everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Melee. It's a championship match. We're kicking off the season with it. It is Andrew Barr, the current champion, going up against the person who won the number one contenders match last year, Mr. Payson Johnson. Should be an interesting fight. Bill, on the desk, how are you feeling?
Super good. This should be interesting. Barr, pulling out the surprise win last year, regaining the belt, becoming a two-time champion, while Payson, no stranger to championship matches. This is his first singles. So, but, it's not like he's not been around one before and doesn't know how they work. So it should be interesting. Yeah, definitely had a fantastic 2022, that Payson Johnson.
Absolutely. So, without further ado, we'll bring in our competitors, starting with Mr. Payson Johnson, as previously mentioned. Payson, how are you feeling? You're playing for your first titles match. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
Title match, excuse me.
I've had this goal for 2 years. I've wanted to play for a singles title since I started this league. Since I started playing this league, I'm here. I'm ready.
That's fair. Alex, do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, absolutely. You meet someone and you just things about them impress you. Payson, I don't know if I think I've said this not to him, but I'll say it now to him. There are like 4 or 5 people that I've met in this community that like I was instantly struck by their knowledge, and I thought like, oh my god, what is that? Kill it with fire. I will say that I'm pretty sure Payson is the only one left that hasn't won the singles belt. So let's get this over with. It's time. This is a crowning moment. Let's do it.
And if I could just say one more thing, I'm very happy I'm facing someone that every match hopes that he has a better luck than the other competitor, because it makes me feel like he knows that I might know more than him. So, Barr, good luck. You're going to need it.
Okay. Thank you, Alex. Barr and Jake.
Oh, we're doing this?
Yes,
Barr, how are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling nervous. Payson's a really good competitor. I've noticed that when I first saw him playing, and I thought to myself, wow, this kid's good. But I do want to say, first of all, best of luck to you. Hopefully more luck to me. To honor my opponent, I know that my opponent has a particular wardrobe choice that they have. So to honor my opponent, this is uncomfortable, have my own pajama pants that I will be sporting. Maybe? Who knows?
I mean, you threw them away. You're not.
Are you wearing nothing now? Am I facing a pantsless Barr?
It's up to your imagination, people.
Anyway,
Exactly.
Jake, do you have anything else to add? Barr, do you have anything else to add?
I think when you look at singles champions, there's no one like Barr. The way this is his second, title reign, I feel nobody has a confidence and also comfortability like him in matches. I am very happy to see him play. I love that none of our managers here, Koho, I don't know where you are, but I'm here with Barr, and I'm looking forward to seeing him do what he does best, and that's defend singles belts.
And for a last thought, I would like to say, Payson, you're a great player. Let's see if you can be the first Kingsman to beat me. In a championship match, I should say.
Anyway, we're gonna get started with round one. Round one's gonna work like this: 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 right, you get a bonus question. 4 repeats, and a challenge allotted to you throughout the entire match, should you need them. So we are gonna get started with your first question, which comes in the category of recent releases. Gemma Chan, Kiki Lane, and Nick Kroll have supporting roles in what 2022 film?
So there are 3 different people.
Yes, they are.
I love saying that every time, just because I don't know why. I have no jokes about either of these people. So Nick Kroll's a funny guy, though.
I hate Nick Kroll.
We're different. He's funny. Big mouth. Good stuff. Till it got weird.
1. Hands down. Let's go to Barr.
Not sure. Bodies.
And Payson.
Because there was a time when Big Mouth wasn't weird. Don't worry, darling.
Don't worry, darling.
All right. your next question comes in the category of war. How does Lance Corporal Blake, played by Dean Charles Chapman, die in 1917?
Do you have a favorite year of a war?
So this is, yeah, I know. I know 1917, big year for World War II, I think, right? It's a little joke that somebody's going to get. So
2, 1, pens down. Let's see if he's mad backstage. Let's go to Payson.
I understood that reference. Stabbed.
And Bart.
Stabbed.
Stabbed, correct. As we get to your third question in the category of actors and actresses. Who appears in Strange Brew, Conan the Barbarian, and Hannah and Her Sisters?
I've seen 2 of these movies. I will say Strange Brew, second greatest film to ever come out of Canada.
What's the first?
Turbo Kid, obviously. The movie's amazing.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Bart.
Max von Sydow.
And Payson.
Barbara Hershey.
Max von Sydow is correct. So we're all tied up 2-2.
All right. And your next question will come in the category of mystery thriller. In both The Wages of Fear and Sorcerer, men are hired to drive trucks that carry what kind of explosive? Big truck guy? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I
feel like you would have a gun rack on it.
That's my favorite thing. 5, 4.
Does your gun rack have a gun rack? That'd be great.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Bart.
Glycerine.
And Payson.
Dynamite?
Nitroglycerin is what we have. So I don't believe we can accept glycerin.
Okay.
As we move into your next question in the category of crime, who directed Speed?
This is a movie. This is a movie I get behind. So. I'm a fan. Not of the sequel, though.
I have not seen the sequel.
I don't recommend it. And that means a lot coming from me, just to be clear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Bart.
Pop quiz, hot shot, Jan de Bont.
And Payson.
Jan de Bont.
That is correct. As we get into your next question, the category of 2000s. In Something's Gotta Give, Harry Sanborn works in what industry?
It's a weird name. Yeah. I've never heard of this movie, so I don't know what it's about. I can't make a joke right now.
That's
so, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Payson.
Music?
And Bart.
I'm not sure. I said books.
Music is correct.
As we get into your next question, which will come in the category of scores and soundtracks, the song Que Sera Sera was written for what 50s film?
Did we get mixed up there?
We did. I was just going to let it
out.
Yep. Okay. That is a technical repeat for Barr. The song Que Sera Sera was written for what 50s film?
Okay.
I think I might have given a little too much time between the question, so it's fine. Out of the two of us, people would rather hear from you. So.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Bart.
I didn't have time to write anything.
And Payson.
Man Who Wasn't There.
That is incorrect. We were looking for The Man Who Knew Too Much.
Oh my gosh. Yep.
As we get into your final question, which comes in the category of music, what kind of business does Frank own in Hearts Beat Loud?
Mine usually does, mostly because I pump it full of nicotine and caffeine on a daily basis.
That's valid.
Yeah. It's going to pop like a zit one day, I'm going to tell you.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Bart.
I'm not sure. I said a bar.
And Payson.
At a bookstore.
Both incorrect, looking for a record store.
It was that obvious.
It was that obvious.
A record store. So I have Payson at 4, Barr at 3. Is that what you have, Bill?
That is what I have.
As we get into round 2, round 2 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again, but then they're stuck with it. They're going to get 5 questions in whatever category they get. They get it right, 2 points. Multiple choice, 1 point. Get it wrong, other player gets a chance for the steal. There are no spinners or point and choice on this wheel. There are 10 categories. So your categories are Barr's strengths of written by Paul Schrader and Audrey Hepburn, Payson's strengths of directed by Tim Burton and Studio Ghibli. Those have Oscars, musicals, recent releases, classics, family, and music. We will bring Payson. You are in the lead, so we will bring in Alex. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I want to shake some things off, so I'd prefer to go second.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I'll defer.
Okay, so we will bring in Jake for Bart.
Let's hope for spinner's choice.
There
It's
is
not on the
no-
wheel.
Need to bring.
It's still not on the wheel.
And you land on directed by Tim Burton. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I'd rather not give them the steal opportunities.
Jake,
Jake,
you
you are
muted.
muted.
I'm muted. That's a problem. Yeah, I would say you put
It's
a
not
lot
awful,
right,
but-
but yeah, let's go with something else. I feel like the wheel's pretty good. You've got a lot of good categories here.
Spinning
Let's spin
again.
again.
This is the category you are stuck with. And you land in the category of Audrey Hepburn.
King
Let's
shit
go.
right there. King shit. You got this.
Okay.
So, Barr, I will give you your questions in the category of Audrey Hepburn.
Okay.
In Wait Until Dark, how does Susie signal to Gloria that it is safe to enter her apartment?
She taps on the pipes.
That is correct for 2 points. Who plays art dealer Bernard Desaulniers in How to Steal a Million?
Eli Wallach.
That is incorrect. Payson for the 2-point steal.
Hugh Griffith.
That is also incorrect. Looking for Charles Boyer.
Can I hear that question again, please?
Who plays art dealer Bernard Desaulniers in How to Steal a Million?
Okay, you said that. Okay.
Next question. In Paris When It Sizzles, Richard has 2 days to write a screenplay that is how many pages long?
Multiple choice on that.
Multiple choice options are A, 126, B, 128, C, 136, or D, 138.
Hmm.
Five, 4.
138.
That is correct for 1 point. At the beginning of Robin and Marian, what is unique about the appearance of the old man guarding the castle?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, he has 1 eye, B, he is missing a leg, C, he has a scar on his face, D, he is missing an arm.
He's got 1 eye.
That's correct for 1 point.
I should have just gone for that.
And your final question in the category of Audrey Hepburn. At the end of the Lavender Hill mob, what specifically did the police officer notice that made him report the stolen police car?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, the car had bullet holes in the trunk, B, the car was missing a rear view mirror, C, the driver was wearing a top hat, D, the car had gold in the back seat.
May I get a repeat of those options?
Yes. A, the car had bullet holes in the trunk. B, the car was missing a rear view mirror. C, the driver was wearing a top hat. D, the car had gold in the back seat. 5.
C.
That is correct for 1 point. So coming out of that round, we've got Barr at 8, Payson at 4. As we get into Payson's round.
Come on,
Bring this out. Payson, this is your spin. And you land on your strength of Studio Ghibli. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I should probably take that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, I'll take
You
that.
got this.
Okay. Bill, I will let you read the questions in Studio Ghibli. Let me know if you need help with anything.
I think I might be okay, but I apologize in advance. So, Payson, if you are ready, let us go. In what Studio Ghibli film will you find a dog named Pochi?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, My Neighbors the Yamadas, B, Only Yesterday, C, Kiki's Delivery Service, or D, Howl's Moving Castle.
A.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question. In Whisper of the Heart, Seijei's grandfather gives Shizuku a rock containing what gemstone as a gift?
The one I didn't rewatch. Multiple choice.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, sapphire, B, amethyst, C, lapis azul, or D, emerald.
Can I get a repeat of the options?
Absolutely. Is it A, sapphire, B, amethyst, C, lapis azul, or D, emerald?
I'm going to say D, emerald.
That is incorrect. Barr, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, sapphire, B, amethyst, C, lapis azul, or D, emerald?
I didn't get to this one. Let's go with sapphire.
It's also incorrect. We're looking for C, lapis azul. All right. Your next question in the category of Studio Ghibli. Who voices Sophie's sister Letty in the English dub of Howl's Moving Castle?
Sophie's sister. Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Lily Collins, B, Amber Heard, C, Jenna Malone, or D, Anna Kendrick.
A.
A is incorrect. Barr, a chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Lily Collins, B, Amber Heard, C, Jenna Malone, or D, Anna Kendrick?
Jenna Malone.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. All right. Question number 4. In the secret world of Arietti, am I saying that right? Thank you. Show sees Arietti while she is trying to take what item in her first borrowing mission?
A sugar cube.
That is incorrect. Barr, chance for a 2 point steal.
I think it's a thimble.
Is also incorrect. We're looking for a tissue. All right, as we move on to your final question in Studio Ghibli. Ron Howard voices the president of what academic club in the English dub of From Up on Poppy Hill?
The Archaeology Club.
That is incorrect. Barr, chance for a 2 point steal.
Mathematics?
It is also incorrect. We look for the Philosophy Club.
Wow, okay. Yep.
All right.
Okay. So coming out of that round, I have Barr with that 1 point steal at 9, Payson at 5.
That is what I have.
Okay. So we're going to get into round 3, which is the deep cut study session round. Each competitor has selected 2 films. Barr selected Fiddler on the Roof and the Umbrellas of Cherbourg. Payson selected National Treasure Book of Secrets and Ready Player One. So we will get started with your first question, which comes in Barr's movie Fiddler on the Roof. In the song Matchmaker, a match for Hoddle is described as being what age?
Forget we don't cross talk during this round, right?
We try not to do it too much.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Good song though. Good song.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can cross talk, but
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Barr.
He's handsome. He's young. All right, he's 62.
And Payson.
62.
And reminder, Bill, these are worth 2 points.
That I did remember.
Okay.
Sometimes I remember. Okay. I'm going to take this one for the Umbrellas of Cherbourg. I apologize if I got that wrong. Which of Madame Emery's belongings does she call atrocious while she is trying to find things to sell in one part of the film?
Oh.
Cherbourg? Did I say that right?
Cherbourg.
I was not even close. Okay, that's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Payson.
Her engagement ring?
And Barr.
I said a bracelet.
Her engagement ring is correct for 2 points. As we get to your next question, the category of National Treasure Book in the film National Treasure Book of Secrets. When attempting to unlock the Resolute desk in Buckingham Palace, what year does Ben incorrectly guess is the code on his first attempt? Independence. 5,
It's so good. I do like this movie a lot, though.
2, 1. It's the better of the 2. Let's go to Barr.
Oh, no. Oh, I just realized that. 1817.
And Payson.
If you were acting there, I would have been so mad, but it's 1819.
1819.
1819 is correct. So we're
Yeah.
all tied up as we get into your last question.
Which is in the film Ready Player One. When Halliday says he wishes he could go backwards as fast as he can, he says that what film characters did it? I don't like this movie.
Well,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Barr
Bill and Ted.
and Payson.
Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted. And it is an excellent adventure as we are all tied up at 13 apiece as we're going to get into round 4, which is the revenge of the wheel round. It's going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get to choose a category for the other of the remaining non-strength categories, or they can choose their own strength. The remaining categories are, of course, Oscars, musicals, recent releases, classics, family, and music. All the non-strength categories. These questions are going to be worth 2 points. There is no stealing allowed. So, Barr, you are the champion. We are all tied up. I assume you would like to give Payson his film first, or his category first. What would you like to give him?
Yeah, right?
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my thought process. There's 2 things that I'm between, and it's between music and classics.
Right. Yes.
Classics for a championship match can go super deep.
Mhm.
Music's been kind of a killer for some people, though.
Yeah. But I think Payson's slightly better with musicals. I would, title match.
No, not
I
just
would think-
music.
Oh, just music? Oh, I
Mhm.
think so. Music. Ignore me. I would probably say classics is probably going to be deeper.
Let's go with classics.
And since I gave Barr his questions in round 2, I will give Payson his questions here. Payson, your question in the category of classics. In what 50s Western will you find locations called Rieta and Little Rieta? Five.
Rio Bravo.
That is incorrect. Looking for Giant.
Okay.
Who plays Shelby Carpenter, the fiance of the titular character in Laura?
James Mason.
That is incorrect. Looking for Vincent Price.
Okay.
What is the profession of Lauren Bacall's character in To Have and Have Not? Five.
Singer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. What is the name of the ship that Dave and Frank are on board in 2001: A Space Odyssey?
You need the full name.
We don't
Okay.
need like a signifier, but we need the full name.
The Discovery 1.
That is correct for 2 points.
Sorry.
You're good. I didn't know if it had like a USS or anything like
sorry,
that. I wanted to make sure you didn't think it did that much. In Arsenic and Old Lace, Teddy believes that Abby and Martha's victims died of what specific disease?
The 40s.
Five.
Oh, wait, repeat.
Okay. In Arsenic and Old Lace, Teddy believes that Abby and Martha's victims died of what specific disease? I believe that's Payson's question.
Tuberculosis.
That is incorrect. Looking for yellow fever.
Oh,
Okay, so I have Payson up at 17. Is that what you have, Bill?
That is what I have.
Into Barr's category, but Payson will choose it. Payson, your remaining options are Oscars, musicals, recent releases, family, and music.
yeah, I'm to stick with the plan.
Yeah, go for it.
We're going to give him Oscars.
Okay. And Bill is giving Barr his questions in the category of Oscars.
All right, Barr, if you're ready.
Yeah.
Cool. Who has received the most nominations in the category of Best Adapted Screenplay?
Five, four.
Repeat the
Three.
question.
All right, that is Barr's first repeat. Who has received the most nominations in the category of Best Adapted Screenplay?
Oh, what's his
Five.
name?
4, 3, 2.
Alfred Hitchcock.
That's incorrect. Root for Billy Wilder.
That's nah.
Okay. Here we go. Your next question. Stagecoach, How Green Was My Valley, and All About Eve won what Oscar?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, that is Barr's second repeat. Stagecoach, How Green Was My Valley, and All About Eve won what Oscar?
Five, 4, 3.
Best supporting actor.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job.
All right. Your next question. Who lost director Oscars to Francis Ford Coppola and Robert Benton?
Five, 4, 3.
Bob Fosse.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job.
And we're all tied up.
We are. Your next question, penultimate. How many times has Diane Keaton been nominated for an Oscar?
Five, 4, 3.
4.
That is correct for 2 points. Your final question. Who won Best Original Score for films released in 2001 and 2003?
Howard Shore.
That is correct for 2 points. If I
Nice.
did my math right, I have Barr at 21, Payson at 17.
That is correct. So we're going to get into round 5, which is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Categories they will be able to pick from tonight are Reese Witherspoon, Coen Brothers, Animation, Steven Spielberg, 1990s, Actors and Actresses, 1970s, and Prime. We will let them pick their categories right now, and we'll get back to you right now. Okay, our competitors have selected what they want for their 1, 2, 3, and 4-pointer. Barr has taken his 1 in Actors and Actresses, his 2 in 70s, his 3 in Witherspoon, and his 4 in Coens, whereas Payson has taken his 1 in 70s, his 2 in Animation, his 3 in Coens, and his 4 in Actors and Actresses. So we will get started with Payson's 1 in 70s. Bill, take it away.
All right, your 1-pointer in the 1970s. Who directed the Western High Plains Drifter?
Clint Eastwood.
That is correct for a point. All right, and then your 2-pointer in Animation. Maya Rudolph provides the voice of Rapunzel in which film in the Shrek franchise?
Shrek the Third.
That's correct for 2 points. All right. So now to your 3-point question in the Coen Brothers to send it back over to Barr. For 3 points, in The Lady Killers, the crew's tunneling expert is referred to by what moniker?
What moniker?
Five, 4.
Repeat the question.
Sure. And that is Payson's second repeat. All right. In The Lady Killers, the crew's tunneling expert is referred to by what moniker?
I may be overthinking this. The General?
That is correct for 3 points.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
That sends it back over to Barr for his 1-pointer in Actors and Actresses. Who appeared in the films The Batman, The Lobster, and Saving Mr. Banks?
Colin Farrell.
That's correct. And now your 2-pointer in the category of 70s, which would send it back over to Payson. Dustin Hoffman and Steve McQueen co-star in what 1973 movie?
Papillon.
Sorry?
Papillon? It's French for papillon or whatever.
We'll allow it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that sends it back over to Payson for 4 in Actors and Actresses.
All right. As soon as I get there, here we go. Payson, your 4-pointer in Actors and Actresses, if you are ready.
Yep.
Which actor played a homeless man, a marksman, an architect, and a famous explorer in classic films?
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
As his third repeat. Which actor played a homeless man, a marksman, an architect, and a famous explorer in classic films?
Five, 4.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is Payson's final repeat. Which actor played a homeless man, a marksman, an architect, and a famous explorer in classic films?
Five.
Good game, Barr. Kirk Douglas.
And your winner, and still the movie melee champion, Andrew the Dive Barr. We're going to go get the post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finisher, Payson. Payson, how are you feeling?
Not the greatest. I shipped the bet in round 2. I need to...
The answer was Barry Cooper, by the way.
Yeah, I need to get better with studying strengths. I thought I had it, but I just didn't have it. My brain was fried, and Barr played a great game. Giving him Oscars in round 4 probably also wasn't the best idea. He went 8 for 10, so yeah, there were some things I should have done, and taking Cohen's at 4 was smart. So yeah.
I mean, we've all been there. We all know how sneaky good Barr is. So, but I mean, you have a record that's nothing to hang your head about, honestly, and you had a fantastic season. I no doubt you're going to have a fantastic season. Alex, how do you feel? What would you like to say to your client? I guess the best.
That I'm like incredibly proud of him. That he had leads, traded leads, tied the game back up when he was behind. I mean, it was a fight the entire way. One round and a half, and we probably are in it more, or we're outright in the lead, and we take the belt. I'm just so proud of Payson. He's had like a weird time of it lately, but that he's here like at this point, and he has one of my favorite stories in the world right now. This Payson.
That's completely fair. So we are going to now go over to actually Payson. Sorry, one more question. When you come back into play, who do you want to play next?
I think I'm just at that point where I'm down to play anyone. I had a good road to the title. I just honestly just someone new would be awesome. Like new matchups is always fun.
That's fair. Thank you, Payson. And now our winner tonight, Barr. Barr, you defended the title again. How are you feeling?
A little surprised, to be honest. I thought 18-19 was going to do me in. But I'm also very proud of Payson. Payson is a fantastic competitor. I know how much work and effort he puts into all of this. He's going to get this belt someday, whether it be from me, whether it be from like literally anybody. He's going to get this belt eventually sometime. So I'm relieved. I'm happy. Jake, do you have? I can't. I have the words.
Payson, you're one of my favorite people. I love you. This is just what happens when you play Barr. It's a privilege. I had the privilege to play Barr a few years ago on his road to becoming a GOAT and champion and lovely man. And it's just part of the legacy that you get to be a part of. And I'm so happy to be part of this legacy of losing to Barr and also helping him with this championship match. I kind of got strung up. I was asked by Scott if I could manage Barr, and I said, you know what? It's something I've never done before in a title match. I've managed it a couple of times, but I'm just happy that I got to see Barr do what he does best, and that's defend singles belts. This is great. Barr, you should be celebrating. Listen, I know you were really nervous about this before, but nobody knows how to play this game like you do. And I think you just you're like a Glenlivet 25-year-old whiskey. You've been aged, you've been in the fucking field, and you just know how to do this shit. I love seeing you play. You're great. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, Barr, now coming down the pipeline, the next thing you have, you will be facing the winner of that golden ticket tournament. So someone who's never played for the title before. How do you feel about that?
You know what? I'm happy that this is happening. This is the season of new blood, I think. So the more people who have not played for this championship, the better. And I can't wait to see who I face. Whoever you are, best of luck to you.
I believe Scott's in this, right?
Scott's in this, Jeremy's in it, Anthony Tisdall, Joe Farrelly. So I'm just happy to play whoever I play. I just like playing, and I like seeing new blood. So best of luck to you guys.
Hopefully more luck to you.
Okay, thank you. Bill, final thoughts on the match?
Yeah, that was pretty great. That was, like Alex said, all throughout. Payson's got the lead. All of a sudden, we're tied. He gets the lead. All of a sudden, we're tied. It's just like it was a ping pong match back and forth. And Barr does what Barr does best and just outmaneuvers to the win just about every time. So it's a reason why he's had as many defenses as he's had. He showed it here today.
Absolutely. Well, thank you to Payson. Thank you to Barr. Thank you to Jake and Alex for managing. Thank you to everyone at home for watching. This has been Multiplex Movie Melee, the championship match. See ya later.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll wait?
You've been taken.
Bye-bye.